guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of the Dreamworks animated films. Now, I'm not going to be doing a full in-depth thing for every film, or else this video would be like 20 hours long. But, let's get into it. First, let's go over the lists. We got Would Rewatch, Solid Movie, It's Pretty Good, Meh, Not Very Good, Bad Movie, and Doesn't Have the Right to Exist. We're going to start out with Ants. Now, this movie is like a Bug's Life. I didn't ever like either one of them. Now, the next movie is The Prince of Egypt. This movie was actually, it's pretty good. It talked about the Bible, which was pretty good. Okay, so next up we have The Road to El Dorado. Yeah, so this movie, it's more of a meh than anything. It's just kind of, he just kind of exists, and not very good overall. Okay, please don't cancel me for this, but Shrek, I think Shrek is not very good. They were able to milk 4 movies out of it, like, jeez. But it's just kind of a not very good movie. I don't really like it that much. I missed this one. Chicken Run was actually before Shrek, but this one again, it was just kind of meh. It was stop motion, I think, which means it was pretty good. And I know stop motion takes literally forever. Okay, so next up we have the first Spirit movie, and I don't really like animal movies too much. I just think they're kind of meh. After that we have Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. And this movie, it's just kind of, it's actually pretty good. I kind of like it. Now we have Shrek 2, once again, not very good. I've just never been interested in Shrek. Shark Tale. Now this movie is not very good at all. I think that's some of the branding. It's Madagascar. It's still meh, but it's like better than most meh. You know what? I might even put it in, it's pretty good. Now, the fact that didn't they make like 4 of these? Maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm just dumb. Now, once again, just another DreamWorks stop motion, but this one was far worse than Chicken Run, so we're going to put it in not very good. Over the Hedge. It's like kind of a worse movie than, what's it called? Peter Rabbit. It's similar to Peter Rabbit, I think, but it's much worse. Flushed Away, once again, just kind of a meh stop motion movie. Shrek the Third. It's actually a little bit better than the other Shrek movies. We're gonna put it in meh. It's a little bit better. Now we have the Bee Movie. Now, and once again, this is going to be kind of controversial. I loved the Bee Movie. I know it's memed like literally everywhere, especially on YouTube, but I have a soft place for the Bee Movie in my heart, and I have rewatched it multiple times. Kung Fu Panda. Now, the only reason why this movie is not very good is because Jack Black is in it. Jack Black is just like such a good actor. So it goes in, it's pretty. The footage right here just got corrupted, so I'm going to give you everything that happened. Madagascar 2 was meh. Monsters vs. Aliens was pretty good. How to Train Your Dragon, bad. And Shrek Forever After was also bad. Now we have Megamind. Megamind was actually a solid movie. I really liked it, and the plot of a bad guy kind of becoming a good guy, but still having to be the main character, and just the whole story, I did really like it. It's a solid movie. Kung Fu Panda 2, worse than the first one, meh. Boots, once again, milked the series way too much, bad movie. Oh, I just realized, I think I put Kung Fu Panda 3 instead of Kung Fu Panda 2. Sorry, my mistake. Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted, it was not very good. I did not like it. Rise of the Guardians, I really did not like this movie. Bad movie. I didn't like the plot. I didn't like the characters. I didn't really like anything about it. It was just kind of. Now, The Croods. I think this movie's actually pretty good. Actually, no, it's a solid movie. The Croods is pretty good. I like it. It's actually better than pretty good. It's a solid movie. I like The Croods. It was good. Now, Turbo. This movie was literally just does not have the right to exist. It was like a Cars movie, but worse, and I don't even like Cars movies. So it's so bad. Nothing, the characters were terrible, the plot was terrible, nothing was good. I hated the entire movie. Now after that down slope, we got Mr. Peabody and Sherman. This is a would rewatch most definitely. I love this movie. I've rewatched it like at least 4 times. It is so good. I love this movie. I cannot explain to you in words how much I love this movie. How to Train Your Dragon 2. The sequel nobody wanted, but we got. Bad movie. Penguins of Madagascar. Just another Madagascar movie, but with penguins. This was actually better than the other ones. So, it was pretty good. Now, I did love this movie. I really like the soundtrack for this movie. I really enjoyed watching this movie. Kung Fu Panda 3. Worse than the other 2. Did not like it. The plot was pretty junk. Trolls. Trolls, the entire thing was just like, I don't even know. It's so terrible, does not have the right to exist. I wish it was never made. The Boss movie, I actually kind of like this one. No, I'm going to put it in would rewatch because I watched, between the 2 TV shows that Netflix made, I think I watched all 7 seasons and both movies. So, I'm pretty into The Boss Baby. Captain Underpants. This movie was like literally so good. I love this movie. The animation was so beautiful, and the whole thing, I don't even know, but I really, really enjoyed it. How to Train Your Dragon World. We do not need more How to Train Your Dragons. Does not have the right to exist. Once again, milk the series way too much. Abominable. This movie overall was just kind of not very good, but I think we have too many there. It was actually pretty bad. Bad movie. It'll go in there. Trolls World Tour. We do not need another Trolls movie. We do not need it. We do not need it. But we got one. Does not have the right to exist. Worse than the first one. The Croods A New Age. It wasn't as good as the original, but it was still pretty good, so it goes in solid movie. Spirit Untamed, once again, don't really like the Spirit series. Just kind of meh, but they had to make a sequel. The Boss Baby Family Business, once again, would rewatch. I have rewatched it. The Bad Guys. So this movie blew away my expectations. I actually read the books to this series, and this movie was just, oh my goodness, I love it so much. S tier, automatically. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This one is just like bad. No, it doesn't have the right to exist. It was actually kind of inappropriate too, and I never really liked it. Once again, milking the Shrek series way too much. Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, and this movie hasn't officially released yet. Well, actually, the day I'm recording this, it just released today. I have not seen it yet, but from the plot in the trailer, I'm saying it's gonna be a meh. The plot doesn't seem too good, and I don't really like any of the characters. Okay, you can pause the video here, get your tier list. This is what I think. Please do not be mean to me in the comments. I know some of my opinions suck. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.